Hammers up, everyone. Towelliee here, Burning Crusade Classic. Now, I know I'm late to the party, but I want to give some thoughts. Now, anyone that knows me, truly knows Towelliee Gaming, the Hammer Squad, knows that Burning Crusade is my favorite expansion of all time. That is when I created my Paladin, Towelliee. That is when I started, coming into my own as a tank. And I loved it. I loved every second of it. I think Burning Crusade, it's almost unbeatable by any other expansion. You look at how Classic was, or Vanilla, and then you look at BC, and it was just everything that the original game probably should have been, but you could tell how the developers learned from the feedback and mistakes they made in Vanilla and kind of improved in Burning Crusade, right? Everything from 40-man rating down to 25-man rating. You had a 10-player raid in Karazhan. Then you had your single raid bosses. You had Illidan, you had Kael'thas, you had the Sunwell. Oh, man. And they announced it at BlizzCon, and we all knew it was coming, right? There was, leaks all over the place, even a year before it, saying, hey, watch out for, February, March 2020. There's going to be some Burning Crusade stuff. Classic is coming. And I'm just there waiting, man. I'm just there. I've never played on a Burning Crusade private server. Now, I've played on plenty of vanilla ones before in the past, and but never played on a Burning Crusade one because I thought that would just be dirty. Naughty, naughty boy, Towelliee. Naughty, naughty. And when they announced it, man, it was so glorious. And then finally, the developers that are working on it just said, we're making some changes. And then it just started spreading like wildfire. Hashtag some changes. And I fucking love it. You know why? And I know I've ranted so many times in my stream about this, but maybe the YouTube world needs to hear it too. I just didn't like how all the classic Andes and the classic players did the hashtag no changes thing, right? All they did was sit there and glorify Azeroth. They were like, oh, but vanilla was the experience. It's how you went out there and you leveled with your friends and you traveled Azeroth. Every zone was a new adventure. Killing rares, killing all the little elite areas, doing all of that. Oh, what a great time it was. And then Classic launched, and it was like, yo, we're going to be spamming all the way to 60, bro. Fuck the experience. Open trade, give me loot, give me gold, blah, blah, blah. Bots here, bots there. Yo, spam SM for 90 levels. Let's fucking go. And it's just like, where's the experience that y'all were talking about? I don't see it. But you know what? I actually experienced it. I leveled my warrior from 1 to 60 naturally, no handouts. Paid my way all through it, and I enjoyed the shit out of it. But then when Burning Crusade announcement came out, and they said some changes, I'm like, yes. These developers are listening now. They're not paying attention to this no changes bullshit. Because all no changes is a bunch of players trying to, relive and reincorporate what they think is the best version of WoW to try and compare it to what it was back then, which you can't fucking do. If you think about it, World of Warcraft Classic is already changes. It's not even the original version of WoW. Yeah, that's right, Classic players. You got the Rent-A-Cop version of Classic, and it sucked. But if you had a good time and you made some friends, hey, more power to you. I made friends myself. But I'm just saying, the whole some changes with BC, I'm excited. Why? Let me tell you a few reasons why. Because I was a little worried about the BC Classic. I was like, well, you know what? I played all through BC. I rated all through BC. 2.4.3, right? Crazy little experience there. Attunements were nerfed. Bosses were nerfed. And I was like, well, okay, hopefully they say something. And then, the interviews started rolling out. And then the hashtag some changes started rolling out, baby. Oh, my God. It was awesome. It was awesome. So here are some of the changes that they're making. So all the boss fights in TBC are going to be pre-nerf boss fights. Pre-nerf. Which is amazing. That means we're still going to be in the 2.4.3 patch, but the tuning of the bosses will be from when you actually encountered them during the patch that you encountered them. Same thing for dungeons and heroics. Pre-nerf attunements. All the attunements, they're all going to be the same. Everyone knows the attunement fucking flowchart for TBC is fucking ridiculous. So get ready for that. That's going to be awesome as well. And then some other changes that we didn't see coming. There was obviously The addition of the Horde seals for Paladins, also Alliance can get it. The Seal of Blood seals are now like both factions, not just Horde. Congrats, Alliance Paladins, I guess. Then they added in a boost. Now I know there's been so much controversy about the boost, and I think the boost is one of those things where I like it. I think it needed to be done. You know why? Because I know hundreds, thousands of people that leveled through Classic and they couldn't make it to the end because it was just too tedious for them. You know, people just, it's a different time now. You know, so to come out, Blizzard knows that they're going to get the most out of Burning Crusade. They're going to get the most players in this version with a boost. Because a boost means that if your friends are playing Classic and you were just waiting for BC, you don't have to level through fucking Classic. You just get your 58 boost and then you're right there with your friends between level 58 and 60 and pre-patch, and boom, you can just go. You just fucking go, and you get to level with them and have fun instead of being behind and being like, hey guys, in about 150 more hours, I'll hit 60, so I'll meet you. Oh wait, oh, you guys are already raiding Karazhan. Damn, that fucking sucks. And I know there's been lots of videos, especially a recent video by Mad Seasons and about, you know, a very emotional video. Cool guy, down to earth, very respect the guy completely. Knows a lot about a lot of things in Classic, but I think a lot of that video, in my personal opinion, was a lot of emotion, clouded thinking. You know, we talk about the bots, how it's gonna. Dude, I mean, man, in Classic, the bot issue is already bad. We know it, right? And that's not really an issue just because there's a boost. The botting issue is an issue with Blizzard. They need better detection. Because let me tell you something. From the people I've spoken to over there, they've said it. They're willing to use modern means in that we use in retail to get rid of bots in Classic if they have to. That's the WoW token, boys and girls. It's probably coming. That's probably going to be announced probably sometime a couple months after BC launches. They're probably going to see the bot situation, if it's as bad as it was in Classic. You know, but I can't say the boost is going to, you know, cause all kinds of bot issues. There's already bot issues. You know, it doesn't, whether you have the boost or not. You know, and the whole thing about, oh, you got a boost and you won't know how to play your character. What are you talking about? It's not that hard to play fucking your class in BC. Any player who plays modern WoW can easily get a boosted character, put a couple of abilities on their bars, and you'll be just fine. The boost is fine. The boost is going to help more players get into Burning Crusade, more people that love Burning Crusade. Don't forget, more people were playing Burning Crusade than they were fucking vanilla. And if you try to make the argument that, oh, well, if they couldn't level from 1 to 60, what makes you think they're going to level from 60 to 70? Well, because it's a shorter level. It's shorter leveling. 58 to 70 won't take them 160 hours. It'll be quick. There's tons more to do in BC. You got tons more raids. You got dailies. You got PvP. Arenas is going to be huge. Like Burning Crusade and these changes, I embrace them because I think it's going to help BC be more popular and more, I guess, catered to the everyday player. You know, not just the 1%. I think it's going to cater to everybody. And people are going to have an easier time completing the content because you're not gated by, 170 hours of leveling. So, yeah, bring on the boost, baby. Some changes. What else did they change? Let's talk about what else they do. Oh, yeah. So you can also now, there's going to be a pre-patch for BC. And in that pre-patch, you can level your Blood Elves and your Draenei. That's fucking cool because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually playing Classic right now. Leveling to 60 on 2 characters. We already have the Hammer Squad Guild on Azersong PvE. And we are getting ready. We're leveling characters to 60 right now. And I'm leveling 2 characters, a bear and a warrior to 60. And then I'm going to take all that gold that they make and give it to my paladin because I can't create my paladin until the day of, Burning Crusade pre-patch. So that's kind of cool with the some changes. I mean, there's so many good things they're doing. And I'm saying to myself, man, this is the kind of development and mindset that Classic should have had. They should have just ignored the Classic no changes bullshit, and they should have done shit like, made bosses original tuning, fuck 16 debuffs, leave it at 8, put in a little bit more difficulty in there, ease up on some other shit. They had such a good chance to do that, man. Even like experience, percentage, after a few months could have been great too. Yeah, I don't know. But hopefully with Burning Crusade, everything goes well. I know they are using the 2.4.3 patch. And everyone knows, you know, even Muru in 243 was its hardest it ever was. I mean, obviously, we don't, you know, 3.0 was when Sunwell got nerfed and people zerged all the bosses. But before that, I mean, what was it, like fucking like 15 guilds in the world, 5 guilds in the world that killed KJ before 3.0? So yeah, man, I'm happy for Burning Crusade. I can't wait. You know? That's why I look at people in my comments like, oh, Towelliee's jumping on the fucking BC train now. What a hypocrite. Fuck you. Everyone knows I've been a fan of BC for fucking years, and I've been waiting for this legacy service shit. I've said it, man. I've even gone as far as saying some crazy shit on my stream, like if Burning Crusade happens, I'm probably gonna end up quitting retail. But actually, if you watch my Shadowlands video, I talk about how, you know, there's no grind, so all I do is raid log. It works out perfectly. I can now raid Mythic on Shadowlands and log in and play a shit ton of BC. I'm happy, man. I can't wait. Now, what more hashtag some changes do y'all want? Put them in the comments. What do you think? Obviously, I already know the first thing in the comments y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna say fucking dual spec, right? You want that goddamn dual spec. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'll talk to some peoples, and I don't know. They're thinking about it. But right now, things like dual spec, other paid services, like faction changing, character customization changing, name changing, those are all things they might add into BC. The WoW token, I think, in my opinion, is inevitable. I've kind of seen a couple of places where they're hinting at it just because it's the best way to counter bots. It's not going to get rid of bots, but it's a good way to counter it. But yeah, I mean, I want to see what you guys think. And I can't wait to play on the prop Paladin again. I mean, I've been watching, a couple of really cool BC private servers, YouTubers, Metagoblin. The guy says boofs, all the boofs. Dude always, he's like whispering and shit in his videos. I feel like people are sleeping in his house. Like half his video, he's like talking loud and live, and then like the lights shut off, and he just starts whispering like, "Oh man, people went to bed. What is he saying? Turn up the volume." But he's cool, man. I like his video. And Costin, I think it's Serious Gaming channel. I think it's called, and the guy's name is Costin. Yeah, that guy has a lot of opinions. He has some wild opinions on what fucking BC Classic should be about. But I'm happy, man. I know I keep saying that, and I'm a broken record, but like even right now, I have a giddy smile on my face. I'm so happy that we're gonna get Burning Crusade Classic, because even for me, it's not even really rose tinted glasses that I'm wearing. Maybe it is, and maybe it isn't nostalgia, but I just feel like Burning Crusade is just a better version of WoW and a more relatable version of WoW to a lot more people out there. So I can't wait to hit it up. If you guys are looking for a guild, we are the Hammer Squad on Azersong PvE. Obviously, I'm not going to be on a PvP server because, as you saw from the classic shenanigans on Twitch and YouTube from fucking Faralina and Herod and all those other servers and all the bullshit that went down, all the toxicity from a lot of streamers and a lot of YouTube content creators, it was really fucking bad. So I'm just going to be easy. I'm going to go on my little PvE server with our guild. I think we're going to raid 2 nights a week. It's going to be super casual. We might have 2 or 3 raid teams, and we're just going to have fun playing Burning Crusade. And just, you know, it's going to all go on Twitch. So check it out on twitch.tv/Towelliee, and always on Twitter, man. Twitter.com/Towellitank. Thanks for watching the video. But if you want to see your opinion on what you think about Burning Crusade and how it's going to go. You know, I know there's a lot of emotions going out there, but I'm just giving it to you straight. Hashtag some changes. Let's go, baby. Keep it rolling. Just give Paladins all the good changes, though. That way we don't have to worry about bears and warrior tanks, because we don't need any of them. Peace. See you in the next video.